I think it's starting. Okay, yes, it's starting. We are here live and in effect. Hey guys, let me just kind of get this started. Let's do this. I'm going to share my screen and let's go. All right. So, hi, I'm Roxanne Oates of RoxanneOates.com, and I help coaches build grind-free empires by filling their discovery calls and online courses. And I primarily focus on funnels as a way to automate this. So today, I'm actually going to show you a 3-step process to test your offer using Facebook ads. Yes, even during these times. So I'm diving into this topic today because, of course, given the state of the world, many business owners, entrepreneurs, just people as a whole having to shift and adapt to what's going on into the world. Okay. And because of this, this is also causing fear, respectable, but people are actually pulling out from Facebook ads. And this is actually a time to start maximizing this platform because ad costs are actually getting cheaper. And I'll share with you in a minute, and I know, on top of it, another fear that people have is like, how can I still market my business and be sensitive to what's going on? Yes, you can still do that. You can market your business, you can share your message while being sensitive to what's going on. I'm definitely here to tell you that this is possible because I actually just did this for a client. They're in the health industry and they wanted to have a funnel to generate more appointments. So we tested their offer using Facebook ads. As you can see the back end of their account right now. And here's their result from last month. Okay, the most important thing or their results is that they have 337 leads. These are not clicks or anything like that. These are actual people who are saying, hey, I'm going to give you my email address in exchange for this offer. I'm just going to call it an offer. Here's the date up here. You can see March 1st to March 31st. And you know what's even another good point is the cost per result is $1.33. I mean, that's pretty good. Anything under two, and it depends because some people may spend higher if they have a higher offer, but we are very happy with the result of the funnel at $1.33 per result. And I also want to bring out too is even though I'm showing you for the whole month of March, we actually didn't really get started until the middle of March, and which was kind of like when this pandemic really just kind of blew up, so to speak, where everyone's like, the social distancing, we have to stay inside and all of that stuff. So this is even really during the height of it, and they're still getting these results. We actually launched during that time period, of course, not knowing what was going on. Okay, so the same process that I use for this client to get them this results in their campaign, I just want to show you today. So we're going to dive in. The first one is ask your audience what they want. That's essentially what we did. For this client, they had an email list. So we just reached out to their email list. We compiled a list of all their offers that they had. We asked their email list, hey, what between these, offers, which one would you be most interested in? And every time, I always find this fascinating because every time we start doing things like this, I always have an idea as to what I think people are going to say. And then, you look at the data and it tells you the facts. It doesn't lie, it doesn't have an opinion. I always go with what the data tells me. So I definitely recommend that for everybody moving forward. So if you don't have an email list, that's fine too. Another good thing to do is to find out where your target audience hangs out and just ask them. There's many different ways of doing this. You can find Facebook groups and of course, abide by the rules of the Facebook group owner, but you can go in there, you can start talking and interacting with that community to seeing what they could be interested in. Another option is going to LinkedIn and having like a specialized search, connecting with those people and just simply asking, right? Because you're not pitching, you're just really trying to do market research to find out how are people going to respond to what you're offering. Okay, so those are the two ways that you can identify on how to ask your audience what they want. The second test or the second step that we do is we actually have 2 rounds of testing on Facebook. Okay, so we do 2 rounds of this. Each round can be about like $100 to $200 per se given, and it's just again to give us an idea of, let me get to the next step. So the first round of testing is who, right? That's what we're trying to figure out. We're really trying to figure out ultimately, who are we testing this offer to? Who are we sending this offer to? You know, obviously how this will look in the campaign setup in Facebook is on the ad set level, you will have different audience, you will have different ad sets, and each ad set would have a different audience that you're targeting to. And I mean, yes, you know, at this stage, we would like to get opt-ins and all of that stuff, but really you're trying to look at the data and you're trying to see what is the audience trying, what are they responding to, right? Are they responding to it? Which audience is responding to your offer? And it may be more than one, and that's okay. But that's the whole point of this, is to identify who's going to respond to your offer at first. Okay. Then once you've kind of identified either who or maybe more than one, right? Then you're going to look, and the second round of testing is what are they responding to? So this is where you're going to test the kind of different creative formats to see, are they responding to a video? Are they and what's the video about? And a written version of that. What about like a testimonial could be an idea. A story of how how this product or offer came about in the first place, right? You're just trying to test what, now we know who, we're going to test what are they responding to? What is going to lead them to say, hey, you know what, this is going to work. I'm interested in this. Here's my contact information. Again, this is all about using data to tell you what to do moving forward. You're putting an offer out there, you're letting Facebook do its thing in your audience, and then you're taking a look at the data and saying, okay, this is who's responding and this is what they're responding to. Okay, so keep that in mind. And then the third part is to scale it. You know, when it comes to scaling it, really you can change the ad budget, right? If you're feeling more comfortable, you want to amp it up a bit, go right ahead. You want to change maybe the Facebook ad text a little bit, you know, go ahead, you can change that. If you want to change the copy on the landing page, you can, or graphics or whatever. This is where you can now take these initial findings and bring it to the next level. Like I said, for that previous client that I just showed you the screenshot for, you know, what happened with them, the good thing about what happened with them is, like I said, this actually launched pretty much during the height of the pandemic, or when it really started, this social distancing really started. And I'm just looking forward to their results in April. I mean, now they're going to have a full month. And at this rate, I just don't see that slowing down at all, not even a little bit. So that's pretty exciting. But thanks so much for watching this video. You know, if you found this helpful and you want to have this in your business, message me, send me a message, and let's see what we can do for you. Take care, be safe, God bless.